Graduated from Rowan University in the spring of 2022 with a sports communication and media degree. I got to actually call minor league baseball and G League basketball games while I was in school. And then I graduated, and as soon as I graduated, I went to NFL Films in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And as much as I loved that experience, I miss putting on the headsets. I decided, you know what, talk is cheap. I have a laptop that's in my house, and so 21 months later, here we are, still on YouTube, calling games and building an incredible, loving community on here with the people that I call my Philly freaks with a capital P and a capital H. We go live for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game, and we do it like old school radio play-by-play style. I'm Jason Joseph, and this is Play-by-Play with JJ.
I showed a swung on, barreled it out to right field. Bye-bye baseball.
That baby is long gone.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully you're all doing well and having yourselves a very, very fantastic day. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. Oh, I missed you all so much yesterday. I absolutely did, but I'm so happy to be here today and tonight, of course, because we got a day-night doubleheader. The Phillies are taking on the Atlanta Braves for 2 games today. They actually ended up winning the first game, and they shut them out 2-0. Now the question is, how will Christopher Sanchez do today? Will the Phillies retaliate with what happened to Bryce Harper in regards to him getting hit by that pitch on Tuesday? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Can the Phillies put up runs against A.J. Smith-Shawver? How will they do? Can they get to the bullpen of the Atlanta Braves first? A lot of questions. I ask a lot of questions. And we will find out the answers in just a little bit. Let us know where you are tuning in from. And give me your final score predictions as well. And tell me who your player of the game is going to be today. Hi, everybody. Let's go say hi to chat. Let's say hi to chat. Larry says retaliate. Avalon says, let's go Phillies. Yes, sir. Let's go Phillies, man. Yes, Larry, Crowley, Oro, and Elliot. What is up, Renault Stevens, my man? Oh, so happy to see you all on here. It puts a big bright smile on my face. And I get to see it twice today. How about that? Oh, it's going to be great. It'll be awesome. Kevin says, can't hear you, JJ. Can you guys hear me? Am I too low? I see that my audio. Okay, hold up. One sec. One sec. Okay, is that better? There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We're good. We're good. Sorry about that. Yes. Hello. Hello, Renault Stevens. Hello, Larry. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Steve. Hello, Georgia fan. Hello, Oro and Elliot. Denbru's also here. He says I'm very low. How low can I go? I don't know. I was pretty low, though, with the volume. I know that's what you meant. Houston, Texas Dave says ring the bell. Yes. All right. So the questions that we got today. Will the Phillies find a way to retaliate? Can the Phillies at least take 1 out of 2 against the Atlanta Braves today? And how will Christopher Sanchez do on the hill? And can he outdo A.J. Smith-Shawver? Those are the questions that I have. Let me know who your players are for today. Who are your MVPs for today's game? And let me know what your final score predictions are for this game in particular. Am I louder? There we go. We are here for 2. JJ, play-by-play, Philly freaks, come for the Phillies, the Sixers, the Eagles. Let's go, baby! Yes! Let's go! folks, I need you guys to do me a solid today. I need you guys to hit the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button as well, and turn on those notification bell icons. I need you to smash those like buttons. Don't break your phone. Don't break your tablets, but smash it. Or just do a little soft ding. You could do that too. Phillies are in their powder blues today. It's 67 degrees outside. There's Christopher Sanchez getting ready to take the hill for the Phillies. The powder blues and the maroon socks. Oh, they are so awesome. Oh, they're great. The lineup for the Atlanta Braves, we'll get into that right now. Ozzie Albies will be batting in the leadoff spot. And then it'll be Austin Riley, Marcell Ozuna, Matt Olson, Sean Murphy, Eli White, Stuart Fairchild, Michael Harris II, and Luke Williams, all out there for the Atlanta Braves. Christopher Sanchez is on the hill for the Phillies, and again, the lineup that he's facing, it'll be Albies, Riley, Ozuna, Olson, Murphy, White, Fairchild, Harris, and Williams. No Ronald Acuna Jr. in the first game of this doubleheader. And Sanchez, who is on the hill for the Phillies, well, he's pitched in 10 games so far this year. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Let's cut that out. Shut up. Shut up, music. 3.17 ERA for Christopher Sanchez in 54 innings of work and 65 strikeouts and 20 walks allowed this season for Christopher Sanchez. All right, again, let's read some final score predictions. What are your final score predictions? I'm going to go 5-3 Phillies. I think the Phillies are going to pull this out this afternoon. A.J. Smith-Shawver is a very good pitcher. But you know what? Christopher Sanchez is another really good pitcher. So why not? Of course, excited for the doubleheader against the Braves. Let's sweep the Braves. Get the brooms out. They've had our number in the regular season. Yeah. Every time that the Phillies have played the Braves, it's always one of those games that just comes down to the wire. That's just how it goes. Great idea. Have Wheeler get suspended for retaliation. Think, peeps. I didn't say to put Zach Wheeler out there. All right, Huxley's here. What's going on, Huxley? The first pitch, and that's taken for a ball. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let me fix the scoreboard right now as we are underway. The 1-0 pitch, there's a line drive, base hit out to left field. And Ozzie Albies gets on with a leadoff single out over to left field. Okay. That means we are underway. And Austin Riley is coming up to the plate. The defensive side of the diamond for the Braves. They have Matt Olson over at first. They have Ozzie Albies at second. Oh, wait, we're doing the Phillies. The Braves are up to bat. Wow, I'm out of sorts. Austin Riley's up, and the first pitch that he takes is up high for a ball. For the Phillies, their defense will be this. It'll be Bohm at first, Stott at second, Sosa at third, and Turner at short. Marchand's behind the plate. Sanchez is on the hill. And the 1-0 pitch, this one is flied out towards straightaway center field. Marsh drifts back over towards the track, makes the grab, and one out as Albies will retreat back over to first base. The guy that made the catch is the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And out in left field, it's Max Kepler, and the right fielder is Nick Castellanos. Just starting right on into the fire. Yes, old man Ferguson. Hunter, what's up, Hunter? Hunter, how are you? One out, and here's the pitch to Ozuna. And it's taken down low for a ball. Ozuna, in the first game of this series, ended up going 1 for 3. He had a single in the first. Also walked and he struck out twice. The 1-0 pitch, runner goes. It's a swing and a miss. The throw over the second base is not in time. And Ozzie Albies is able to swipe second base. Now home plate umpire Bruce Dreckman is going out there. I don't know what happened. Is that interference? Yeah, the bat hit him. Marcell Ozuna's bat hit Marchand in the back of the head, so interference is called. And so Albies has to go back to first, and Marcell Ozuna is out. Wow. There you go. Interference. We'll take it. And that'll bring up Matt Olson to the plate. 2 outs, top of the first. And 1 on. The pitch. It's in there for a strike. The ball is 1 strike. Olson is in the box. Sanchez, lefty versus lefty. Here's the 0-1. That's taken down for a ball. The regular season series between the both of these teams is tied 2-2. How's everybody doing? What's going on? 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Oof. Thank goodness I'm subbed here. I'd missed these games. Oh, I'm so happy that you're subbed here too. You're the man. Shannon. What's up, Shannon? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Christopher Sanchez gets set at the belt. 3 seconds left on the pitch clock. And he winds up and fires. And the pitch is down low and outside. And Olson says, hold your horses. As Marchand dropped it for a second. And the ball bounced in front of him, but not too far away. Ranger got the win in the first game, and Romano got the save. 2-2 pitch. This one is slapped foul. Spencer Strider did get the loss, but he pitched very well. Braves are in their red tops, gray bottoms. Phillies are in their powder blue uniforms. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. A runner on at first, and the 2-2 on the way, and that's just outside. Marchand tried to frame it, and Bruce Dreckman was not going to buy it. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on the way. This one is fouled off. No spoilers in the chat, folks. If you see it before me, don't comment. You've been warned. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Christopher Sanchez with the changeup. Able to strike out Matt Olson, and we're heading to the bottom of the first. Let's see those chairs. All right, we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. BRB. All right. You know what? I was not thinking this out before. But you know, the dark blue doesn't go good with the dark blue background, so we had to put on a little Phillies jersey. That's what we had to do today. All right, the Phillies starting lineup, it'll be this. It'll be Stott, Turner, Schwarber, Bohm, Castellanos, Kepler, Sosa, Marsh, and Marchand. First pitch, and that's taken down for a ball from A.J. Smith-Shawver. All right, time for a quiz. Who's batting fourth? I'm kidding. It's Alec Bohm. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch is in there for a strike. Rocky wins the fight. Spoiler, you are timed out. The scoreboard's a little bit behind. Reynald Stevens with the super chat. Let's go. One pitch, and that's taken inside for ball 2. I'll read your super chat in just a second. 2-1 pitch to Stott. There's a fly ball hit out towards medium depth left field, and there's Eli White and his sunglasses as he backs up and makes the grab. 1 away. Phillies sweep these 2 games with great pitching and timely hitting. Ring that bell. Anything for you, my friend. Anything for you. Captain Nerdy Monster's here. What's up, Captain Nerdy Monster? Here comes Trey Turner. And he takes a 96-mile-per-hour fastball right down the middle for a strike. 116 people on here watching. It's during the workday, people. Get back to work. 0-1. And Turner fouls it off and loses the bat. That's the 9th time that he's done that this year. But who's counting? I am. Yeah. It's during the workday, man. What's going on? How are you? How's everybody doing? Again, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. 0-2 pitch. There's a ground ball hit over towards the right side. Albies has it, picks it up, shuffles his feet, throws it over to first, and 2 away. Nice play by Ozzy Albies. John Richards says, I'm working. Get back to work, Mr. Squidward. What's going on, John? Thanks so much for being on here. Final score predictions. What are they? Comment down below. What are the final score predictions? Here's Kyle Schwarber batting in the 3 spot today. First pitch that he takes is a fastball at 98 miles per hour, and it's in there for strike 1. A.J. Smith-Shawver, now 22 years old. 0-1 pitch, and that's a foul ball. He's been with the Braves since 2023. Shawver has now walked in 8 straight games. 0-2 pitch. This one's chopped foul. Phillies are 2 games above the Mets, and they're 9.5 above the Atlanta Braves. The ball's 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch to Shawver, fly ball hit out towards deep center field. That's going back over towards the track. Does Harris have room? He does, and I'll make the catch just in front of the Toyota sign. And Shawver goes back to the dugout. All right, so 1, 2, 3 go the Phillies. So close, but yet so far for Kyle Schwarber, and we're going to the top of the 2nd. No score. Let's go. I appreciate each and every one of you for being on here. I'm stuck at work as well, says Eagle Auto. Ay. Work. Hey, if you are actually at work, though, feel free to tell your colleagues to tune on in to Play-by-Play with JJ and to give your boy a sub or a like or both. Houston, Texas, Dave says 6-1 Phillies. I love that score. That's a very good score today. I'm going to go 5-3. Serge says 7-5. 7-5. I'm a tool maker. I work how I want. Not just listening. What's up, Travis? Guys, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. We got Money Mike. Well, Money Mike made that catch. 125 in here, 52 likes. Let's get that up, man. We got double trouble today. We got a double header, man. We have a double header today. Yes. Where are you guys tapping in from? Let us know in the comments section, and we will shout you guys out. I also did post a poll question. I know I'm throwing a lot at you today. I'm a very chatty person today. Shut up, JJ. It's okay. You don't want me to shut up because I gotta call the game. I did ask in the poll. My poll question for today was: should the Phillies retaliate? Should they retaliate? Give me a yes or a no, and let me know why you feel the way that you feel. Houston, Texas. Dave says road trip and listening on the drive. Where are we road tripping to? On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. You're Sean Murphy. And Sanchez kicks, delivers, and the pitch is down for a ball. I'm tuning in at school. John says I'm tuning in from the kitchen. Hello to John's Kitchen in Hawaii. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's the pitch. That ball is lined to right field. It's a foul ball, thank goodness. Savoy says, I'm tuning in from the UK, London. Old Man Ferguson says, New Jersey. Love it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sanchez kicks, fires, and Murphy takes it way inside for a ball. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Phillies have a day-night doubleheader today. Sanchez going up against A.J. Smith Shawver. It's a very good year for the Braves. 2-1, that's taken down for ball 3. Sanchez behind in the count. Comes set, kicks, deals, and the pitch is inside. And ball 4. That'll put Murphy over at first. Phillies money line today is at -162. The Braves, it's at +115 on ESPN Bet Sportsbook. So the Phillies are picked to win. Eli White's up. And the pitch to White. There's a fly ball hit out towards left center field. On the run is Marsh, and he makes the catch in the alleyway for out number 1. Nice play by Marsh. I didn't think he was going to get there. And not only did he get there, but he didn't even have to dive for it or slide or leave his feet. He got a very good jump on that. And good defense helps out Christopher Sanchez. Take that. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 5,900 by the end of the stream. The pitch to Fairchild. It's taken for a ball. JJ, keep talking. Hawaii. 1-0 pitch. This one's going to be bunted over towards the first base side, but it's a foul ball. Marchand was like, I'm just going to let it go. That was a wise decision. Captain Nerdy Monster says, I'm in California. Dream of Californication. Red Hot Chili Peppers, anybody? The captain's in his living room. Goon is from Germany. Let's go Germany. Salute. What time is it in Germany? 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch, and that's taken inside for ball 2. I'll tell you what, the powder blues have kind of grown on me. Not gonna lie, it's taken me a little bit of time. But they've kind of grown on me. 2-1 pitch, and there's a swing and a miss. Californication. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the top of the second. There's 1 out. A runner on over at first. Fairchild is in the box. On deck is Michael Harris II. They call him Money Mike. And the windup and the pitch. Check swing foul ball from Fairchild. Stewart just hitting a $156 this season. He's 29 years old. He's from Seattle, Washington. Has not homered this season, but he has 2 RBI. Leading off at first base is Murphy. Sanchez comes set and delivers a 96-mile-per-hour sinker that's low for ball 3. Three balls, 2 strikes. Sanchez gets the signs, kicks, delivers, and there is ball 4 as it's down. And 2 walks allowed in this inning by Christopher Sanchez, and Marchand wants to go out and talk to him and try to get on the same page. Christopher Sanchez, 28 years old, 6 feet 6 inches tall, 200 pounds. His last outing, he went 4 2/3 against the Athletics. Allowed 2 earned runs, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Here's the lineup in the pitch. And that misses, but it's actually called a strike. The ball is 1 strike. Michael Harris batting on the left side. His dark navy blue batting gloves and the 0-1 pitch, and that's in there for strike 2. He's just 1 for 10 lifetime against Sanchez, and 7 of those times he has struck out. Sanchez stares back at second, now back to the plate, and there's the 0-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to Michael Harris. 2 chairs. Have a seat. And former Philly Luke Williams is coming up. With a changeup that had a lot of bite to it. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. It would mean a lot to me. Here's Luke Williams, and I'll rip this one foul towards the first base side. And the ball girl's going to have to go chase after it. Williams, this season in the minors, in 20 games, has 4 runs scored, a 132 average, and 2 RBI. The ball's 1 strike. Sanchez looks back in second, now back to the plate in the 0-1. Swing and a miss. And the ball got by Marchand, but it hit the backstop, and it bounced right back to him. So the runners stayed put. Donna, what's up, Donna? From North Carolina. The ball's 2 strikes, and here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And back-to-back strikeouts are within the top of the second inning. And so Christopher Sanchez allowed 2 walks, but he gets 2 strikeouts. No harm, no done. We're going to the bottom of the second, no score, out in Philadelphia. Very good. All right. So, guys, I do have a question for you all. I do. Okay. I want to hear your thoughts about this. Where is it? I had this up before. Sorry about that. I had it up. Where did it go? Where did it go? Phillies Bell tweeted this out. The Philly Fanatic made the list of MLB's sexiest mascots. Coming in second place, the iconic mascot was beaten by the Diamondbacks' Baxter. He came in second. How do we feel about that? Do we think Baxter is a better mascot? Is a sexier mascot than the Philly Fanatic? I need to hear your thoughts about it, because I said on this platform the other day that even when we were talking about a squirrel, somebody made the comment, said that the squirrel should be our mascot, and I know he was joking. But I said that I will, up until the day I die, I will defend the Philly Fanatic as the best mascot in all of sports. But what are your thoughts about this? Speedy says we got robbed. I agree. How dare they? The pitch. And there's a strike called. The ball's 1 strike to Alec Bohm, hitting in the cleanup spot. And the 0-1, this one's going to be punched foul. Bohm is on an 8-game hitting streak. Has a .273 batting average on the season. The ball's 2 strikes in the pitch. There's a 1-hopper hit over to second base. Albies plays it on a bounce. And the throw to first is in plenty of time. 4 up, 4 down for the Phillies. Bryce Harper is listed as day-to-day with the right elbow contusion. X-rays were negative, which is a good sign. Hopefully he's back soon. Here's Castellanos in the batter's box, and the first pitch is a 97-mile-per-hour fastball that's swung on and missed. Well, Baxter is slim and wearing a Speedo, so yeah, but, I mean, come on. They can't disrespect us like that. The ball's 2 strikes, 1 out, bottom of the second. Castellanos in .275. He fouled off the second pitch, in case you're wondering. And there's the 0-2, and he pokes this one out to left field, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. And Castellanos gets a single out to left center field, as it was fielded by Eli White. And the Phillies get their first base runner and their first hit of the ball game. And that'll bring up Max Kepler. Let's go, chat. Church! First pitch, ground ball, hit over to second base. The throw to the shortstop, there's 1. And the throw to first, there's 2. It's a double play. And we are heading to the top of the 3rd inning. Kepler just wanted to get it over with. No score between the Phillies and the Braves. 4-6-3 on the double play. That's wild. Yes, we need an arm at the deadline, says Larry. What are we talking about in the chat? Walk the plank or sub to JJ. Arg. We have... How many other baseball games do we have today? We have 4 other games. And one of them is the Phillies. That's right, the Phillies play again today. They play a doubleheader. I was just wondering, and I know that this would never happen, but can you imagine if basketball had doubleheaders? I mean, I know guys that have played in doubleheaders because they were on two-way deals. So I'll never forget when Shake Milton for the Delaware Bluecoats played in the game earlier in the afternoon, and then he got called up to play for the Sixers at night. So that was interesting. But yeah, it's kind of interesting how basketball doesn't have double headers. Hockey, I obviously understand why they don't. Oh my gosh. Imagine if hockey had double headers. Yeah, that would be wild. That would not happen. But yeah, that kind of just occurred to me today. Hi, JJ. I was going to ask about Harper, but you said he's day-to-day. That's good news. I read your mind, Michael. I knew that you were on here, and I said, you know what? Might as well do it live, baby. The pitch. There's a foul ball. I was like, I knew he's coming. I knew he was coming. He's coming right now. And I was like, you know what? Might as well say it. The pitch. That's taken low for a ball. Who do I think is finishing? Finishing what? Who do I think is finishing out the game? I don't know. 1 ball, 1 strike. It all depends. Sanchez back out there on the mound. And the 1-1. That's a foul ball that goes out of play. Well, thanks, JJ. Yes. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe, folks. Appreciate you all for being on here. I'm going to be a little bit behind on chat today. Obviously, all supers do go to the top. 1-2 pitch. There's a ground ball that's hit out over to second base and scooped up by Stott, and the throw to first is in plenty of time. They don't have rainouts in the NBA. That's not true. That's not true. Well, not rainouts. Well, actually, yes. Yes, they do. If there's a blizzard or something and people can't get to the stadium, then they do cancel the games. Also, I've seen leaks in ceilings, and there have been delays because of that. Like actual rain delays because of leaks in the ceiling. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Doesn't happen too often, but that has happened. Sanchez gets set, kicks, deals, and the pitch is outside for ball 2. Got 171 people tuning on in. Let's get 171 likes. More likes and the more engagement we have, the more people that we reach. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Hi, Patricia. What's up, Patricia? 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout by Sanchez. That's his 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts. Count them up. 4 chairs. Hi, JJ. Who committed the error in Tuesday's game against the Braves? Who committed the error? The error. Do you say error or error? Pitch is Nets taken for a ball. Who did commit the error? 1-0 pitch, Nets taken down for ball 2. I wrote it down on my scorecard, I think, right? I guess I didn't. 2 balls, no strikes. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, it was Edmundo Sosa. Edmundo Sosa made the error. Two balls, 1 strike. Sanchez kicks, delivers, and there's a bouncing ball back up the middle for a base hit. And it goes out to center field. Marsh fields it, gets his glove down on it, And Marcell Ozuna gets on with a 2-out single. So Ozuna gets on. Olson's up. He struck out in the first. And here's the pitch. That's taken for a strike. Connor says, watching from work and introducing your channel to my coworkers. Connor. Let's go, baby. You're the man. Hope you're having a good day at work, Connor. 1 ball, no strikes. And Sanchez comes set, kicks, deals. There's a strike on the outside edge. The 1-1 delivery. And that misses down for ball 2 to Matt Olson. Later tonight, we got Phillies playing against the Braves. That'll be at 6:45. Playing in a doubleheader, of course. 2-1 pitch. There's a ground ball hit sharply over towards the right side. Stott picks it up and throws it over to first. Had a little shift on him. And we go to the bottom of the third. No score between the Phillies and the Braves. Georgia fan, do they still call the Braves the Bravos? Is that still a thing? Mallstacks, what's going on? What is up, Mallstacks? Did you know the Phillies played in the first night game in MLB history in 1935 against the A's? I did know that. I did. Yes. And why did I know that? Because I asked a trivia question once upon a time about that. I just had an ad with a shoe that has a bottle opener on the bottom. Larry, you might have to eat a shoe today. JJ, I'm going to watch the second game on here, too. Let's go. Let's go. Tonight we got Athletics against the Blue Jays at 7:07 p.m. Eastern Time. Then we got Rays and Astros at 8:10. And Nationals and Mariners at 9:40. That game is actually on FS1. The Nationals getting a primetime game. How about that? How about that? We just got breaking news. Oh, boy. The Philadelphia Flyers are re-signing forward Tyson Forster to a 2-year deal. It is a $3.75 million AAV. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. The pitch, that's taken for a strike. No balls, 1 strike, and the pitch, and that's in there for strike 2. Phillies played the first ever radio broadcast game, too, or maybe it was TV, I forget. It was radio. They played against the Pirates. I learned that from my sports broadcasting class. That was also a trivia question, too. 1-2 pitch to Sosa, swing and a miss, and there is out number 1. Solid deal. Not too long either. No. I mean, he was the 4th highest scorer for the team this year. And thought that he was good. Thought he had a really good year. So that makes me happy. Here's Brandon Marsh swinging a miss on a 99-mile-per-hour fastball from A.J. Smith Shawver. What's up, Gabe? Georgia says the Bravos. The ball is 1 strike. And the pitch is outside for a ball. "20 strikes, 24 pitches for A.J. Smith-Shawver. 1-1 pitch. That's upstairs for ball 2. How do we feel about Tyson Forster? 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch to Marsh, and he fouls this one off. How do we feel about that move, Flyers fans? I really like it. There's the 2-2. There's a wicked curveball that's outside for ball 3. Marsh is playing out in center field. By the way, in the month of May, Marsh is batting .327. 3-2 pitch, and this one's fouled back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What's up, Gabe? How are you? I appreciate you so much for being on here. It's so good to see you. I've been so busy. 3-2. Good eye by Marsh. It's down low. And Brandon Marsh gets on with a walk. Let's go. And Rafael Marchand is coming up. Good signing. Charge! Forever, says Georgia fan. The pitch is outside. Marsh goes over to second base. The throw is not in time. Marsh got a good jump, and the fans clap along. Nice swipe by Brandon Marsh. And he's in scoring position. Murphy actually had a really good throw, but Marsh got his left hand in there. Not a bad swipe, though, either. Marchand hitting just a $129. He's gone forever. Pitch to Marchand. Fly ball hit out to right field. That's going back towards the track, and it is gone! The Phillies are on the board, and Rafael Marchand lines the laser out to right field and launches his first homer of the season. Good afternoon, Philadelphia. About that. Woof, what a swing. Pitch to Stott, swing and a miss. Rafael Marchand gets high fives in the dugout. The first homer of the season for Marchand, and the Phillies lead it 2-0. The pitch, and that's taken inside for a ball. Stott flied out in the first. Let's get those likes up. If you enjoyed that Marchand homer, if you enjoyed that call, hit the thumbs up button. 1-1 pitch, and there's a line drive off the back of the pitcher, and it goes out to left field and gets past Williams, and Eli White is there to field it, and the training staff, I'm sure, is going to go out there to check up on A.J. Smith-Shawver. He's walking, and here they come. Well, is that how you get retaliation? Actually hit him right on the ankle, not on the back. It looked like it was originally on the back at first. These balls just come so fast. It just says, I'm okay. I'm okay, Snit. And they're going to watch him try to throw some warm-up pitches. I don't blame him. JJ, I think it'll be 2-0 in the bottom of the third. Yeah, I I think that Rafael Marchand will hit a 2-run homer too. And the trainer and, of course, Brian Snitker going back to the dugout now. Turner's up. He grounded out in the first. Shawver kicks, delivers, and the pitch is low and inside for a ball. That is scary when the ball flies right back at the starting pitcher. There's the retaliation, says Crawley. That's what I just said. Toss back to first. And Stott is safe. One ball, no strikes. Shawver kicks, fires, and this one is grounded foul over towards the third base side. There's like 5 kids that wanted the ball, and one of them got the souvenir. The 4 other ones, though, well, they're not so happy. The 1-1 pitch to Turner. That's taken inside for ball 2. Phillies lead it 2-0 thanks to a 2-run home run by Rafael Marchand. Again, no spoilers in the chat, or else you will be timed out. Here's the 2-1 to Turner. Fly ball hit out to deep left field. That's going back over towards the track. White's there, though, and makes the catch in front of the who but W.B. Mason sign. And Stott has to go back to first. All rise and all sit down. And Schwarber's coming up. And Snitker and the trainer are coming back out there. Oh, no, that's not good. And just Miss Shawver says, yeah, something's not right. Uh-oh. They're looking at his body language. And they're like, yeah, something doesn't look right. Just telling them to come out there, and, well, that's going to be it for A.J. Smith-Shawver. And so we will have a new pitcher. That stinks. And a call to the bullpen, and obviously the guy that's going to come on in is going to get all the time in the world to warm up. So A.J. Smith-Shawver just lasts 2 2/3 of an inning. His afternoon is done. And he is out of the game after getting hit by that line drive by Bryson Stott. He thought he could get some more juice in there, but ended up not working out. Prayers for AJ in the chat. I know that we don't like the Braves, but obviously you don't want to see a guy get hurt. Let's go. No spoilers in the chat. Rays 6 for their last 7 in their last 7 games. Yeah. That does stink. Long ball's crying. That sucks. Never want to see a guy get hurt. You just don't. I don't care. I don't care what sport you're playing. You just never want to see a guy get injured. So who's going to pitch, JJ? Well, Scott Blewett is going to come on in. He has a 2.53 ERA, a 2-0 record, 20 strikeouts in his 21 innings of work, 8 walks allowed, 2. And opponents are hitting .221 against him. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get to 200 likes. We're at 197 people on here watching. I'm sure that not all of you have hit the thumbs up button or have subscribed to the channel. I want us to get to 5,900 by the end of this game. 5,900 subscribers. What's Strider saying? Joel Payam says cleared waivers and has been outrighted to Class AAA, Nashville. Wow. Guess he hasn't had a good year. So Blewett is warming up, and he's getting, again, all the time in the world to warm up here because that's really unfortunate. Never good to see. That's his Melanie. What's up, Melanie? How are you? So good to see you all on here. So 2 outs, bottom of the third, and Kyle Schwarber's going to come on up. Shawver and Ozuna are second and third in most walks drawn this year. Shawver has 42, Ozuna has 45. Pitch to Shawver. He went guessing on that slider and takes it for, or to the check swing. It was a strike anyways. Toss bat to first is not in time. I mean, Larry, like when, well, all right, I'm not going to go there. The ball is 1 strike. The pitch, here it is. And that's outside for a ball. Well, then, like, what about DeMar? I guess that's different. 1-1 pitch, and that's taken down for ball 2. And the throw over the second base to get Stott. It is in time, and Stott is sitting up. And there's out number 3. And Murphy just gunned him out. All right, we're going to the top of the 4th. Phillies lead it 2-0 against the Atlanta Braves. Kevin says, I had my Wawa coffee this morning. You're feeling good. Good. I'm happy that you're feeling good. That's good. I'm feeling really good. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate you all so much for being on here. We have 219 folks on here, which is awesome. Guys, not only do we do the Phillies on here, but we also do, I know that the Sixers had a really bad year. I get it. I understand. But we also do the Sixers and we do the Eagles. And so I do say this sometimes, but I know that baseball is looked upon as our bread and butter because there's, it's an everyday thing, and it's really hard for people to do baseball all the time. But I really do encourage you guys to go check out some of my basketball and my football calls because we do a hell of a job with it. Larry can attest to it. John can attest to it. I mean, Scott can, and Gabe can as well. Like, we do a really, really good job with basketball and with football too. So I do encourage you guys to go check out some of like my YouTube shorts and stuff, and be on the lookout for more basketball and football stuff when the seasons come. Captain Nerdy Monster says very good. Yeah, he's been following me too. I appreciate you, man. Kamel says I can on the basketball part. Yup. Sean Murphy's up. Top of the fourth. And the pitch is in there for a strike at 93 miles per hour. Murphy walked his last time up. Mentioned that Sanchez in his last start against the Athletics had 83 pitches and lasted 4 2/3. 0-1 pitch. It's a slider. It's taken down low for a ball. You do a great job of basketball, JJ. The Sixers just suck. I know. I just said that. I just said that. Take your Ritalin. It's maniac crazy. That's how basketball is. That's how the fast sports are. You got to talk quick. 1-2 pitch. That's taken inside and low for ball 2. Tell you, a really good basketball announcer on the radio. I mean, obviously, there's Tom McGinnis. He's really awesome. But 2-2 pitch. That's taken down for ball 3. A really, really good basketball announcer on the radio is my guy who's he's the announcer for the LA Clippers. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And here's the windup in the pitch from Christopher Sanchez. Swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts for Sanchez today as he gets another punch out. Carlo Jimenez. Carlo Jimenez, he is really good. He's like one of the young broadcasters that's out there. He does a great, great job. He's the Clippers radio play-by-play announcer. He's like all over social media too. 1 out, and the pitch. That's taken inside for a ball. It's the race for ace, baby. Sanchez comes set and delivers, and that's low for ball 2. 208 people on here watching. Let's get those likes up. How's everybody feeling today? What are your final score predictions for those of you that did not answer? We need a petition for Maury not to screw this up. I'm with you there. 2-0 pitch. There's a foul ball hit back over towards the screen. One out, top of the fourth. And the 2-1 pitch. There's a fly ball hit out towards straightaway center field. Marsh is on the run over towards the track and makes the grab in front of the fence. And out number 2 is made. Marsh has been doing a pretty good job so far today out in center field. And Stuart Fairchild is coming up. White has gotten... He got robbed on a hit by Marsh his last time up. And he hit one right over to Marsh. The pitch. It's inside for a ball. Fairchild walked in the second. Started off his career with the Reds. 1-0. It's inside. And it's low for ball 2. I actually apologize. He started off his career with the Diamondbacks. And then he went to Seattle, got traded to the Giants, and then spent 3 years with the Reds. Now he's on the Braves. I stand corrected. 2 balls, 1 strike to Stuart Fairchild. Here's the windup and the pitch. There's a ground ball base hit out to left field. Kepler picks it up, and Fairchild gets on for the second time today. RB is really good, too. Of course. Love RB. Maury's been good at drafting. His free agency decisions have been putrid. Yes. I'm not worried about Maury drafting. I'm worried about the trade. If he's really going to make a move or not. Better stay put. Here's the pitch to Michael Harris. That's taken in the dirt. John Williams says, I predict who has the most points wins. Love that. Love that for you, Statler. Lefty versus lefty. And the 1-0 delivery is fouled. And it's a 1-1 count. I don't know if you talk about this, but did you see that Zach Wheeler wanted to pitch game 2 against Chris Sale? Yes. I did. I didn't talk about it. But yes. 1-1. Swing and a miss. The throw to second base by Marchand. Got him. He's out. And we're going to the bottom of the 4th inning. Rafael Marchand, have yourself a day. Let's go, kid. What a beautiful throw by Rafael Marchand. He has a 2-run homer, and he just gunned out Stuart Fairchild. You're out of here. Love it. But yes, I did see that. I did not talk about it, but that was definitely something that was very, very interesting for sure. He did say that he wanted to pitch against Chris Sale, and Rob was like, all right, that's your decision. Or something along those lines. What's going on, Hunter? How are you doing? Maury can draft. He just has no idea how to build a team or fit the pieces together. He drafts a good talent, but not talent that fits together into a complete team. I think he drafts well. With that being said, though, they should have traded Tobias Harris. They didn't. Should have. I mean, the Paul George contract. I know that he was looked upon as the best free agent at the time, but you really overpaid for him. And the by far worst thing that he could have done was sign Joel Embiid to an extension that doesn't even kick in until the following year. I was fine with him trading James Harden for Ben Simmons. I was fine with that deal. Guys, Ben Simmons wasn't going to play ever again in a Sixers uniform. And he waited it out, and he got James Harden. I'll take James Harden over Ben Simmons any day. The pitch is in there for a strike. Now, James Harden, I still fault him for Game 6 and for the playoffs and for being the deer in the headlights, but wasn't a bad move. And then the Al Horford trade for Seth Curry, and I think it was Danny Green. It was a good move. The ball's 2 strikes. Kyle Schwarber's up 2-0 Phils. Here's the 0-2. They try to see if he went around, and Shawver did. And he goes back to the dugout. What's up, Joe? What's up, Joe? We have 2 Joes on here. And we got Tony. Tony, how are you, Tony? The pitch is up high for a ball to Al Baum. Isn't the thought that Wheels came from the Mets? I mean, talk about a great story. They get rid of him, we get him, and he turns into a superstar. Wheeler is the man in Philly. Talked about it the other day. I mean, I didn't like the move because there was a lot of injuries that he had to deal with. And he is really, I mean, we've gotten the absolute high rewards from it. 1-1, foul ball. I could not have been more wrong about a move. One, two. That's taken down for a ball. I always admit when I'm wrong. There's people out there that always like to admit it when they're right and never when they're wrong. That's not me. 2-2 pitch, ground ball, hit back over to shortstop, and it's bobbled, and everybody's going to be safe. And Alec Bohm gets on. He's over at first base. So the bobble was on Luke Williams. It touched the bottom of the glove, and he just couldn't get it down far enough. Bet Andrew Painter today, 5 innings, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts on a total of 81 pitches. Here's the windup in the pitch to Castellanos, and it's outside for a ball. One-zero pitch to Casti, line drive, base it out to left field. And getting to it will be the left fielder, Eli White, as he plays it on the ground. Stopping at second base is Bohm, and Castellanos is aboard with a single, and that'll put runners on at first and second base. Wake up, baby! Wake up, the neighbors. Wake up, the co-workers, the family. Here comes Kepler. First pitch is inside and low for a ball. Blewett is still pitching for the Braves. He came on in relief for A.J. Smith-Shawver. Kepler's up. He grounded into a double play his last time up. That was to end the second inning. The 1-0 fly ball hit out towards straightaway center field. It's carrying. It's going back over towards the track. Harris is there and makes the leaping catch and takes away at least a double. That could have been a home run. He throws it back into second base and gets a tip of the cap from his pitcher Blewett. Michael Harris II with an extraordinary catch out in center field. He reached over the fence. He got it. That could have been a home run. And he was able to hang on and catch it with his glove. He is a great center fielder. Almost also lost the glove, too, by reaching over the rail. 2 away, bottom of the 4th. Sosa's up. and he swings and misses at the splitter. That was an awesome catch. He's made some really good catches in this ballpark, and that was another one. And by the way, they called the Bohm hit a hit. The pitch over to Edmundo Sosa. He'll fly this one out towards left field. Eli White is there in the alleyway, makes the grab, and we're going to the top of the 5th inning. It's 2-0 Philadelphia. Phillies are up, and the Braves are coming up. That was an awesome catch. Wow. Appreciate you, JJ. Thanks for the play-by-play listening at Works as Cal. Cal, I appreciate you. Hopefully you hit the subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button for us. We got 232 people on here tuning on in. I want us to get to 300 likes. Hit that like button. We are about over a third of the way there. Rising Rhino, what's going on? Harris has been in the lead center fielder for a while. He really has. He has. Rising Rhino, drop your link down below. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up. Everly Brothers. Or not the Everly Brothers. Oh, what are they saying? They also sing, All I Want to Do Is Dream. Is it the Everly Brothers? Yeah. Bird Dog, Kathy's Clown. Yeah, that's the Everly Brothers. Devoted to You. The Everly Brothers. Yeah. Okay, I was right. I need to trust my instincts. Guys, I have a question for you. Water or water? There goes my parlay. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Pitch to Michael Harris. That should have been called a strike. It's called a ball. There's Rising Rhino's link. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a line drive, base hit out to left field. And so, a leadoff single by Michael Harris II. I want water. If only I covered baseball as well, not enough Rhino to go around. You do an awesome job with baseball, my friend. I know that it's not, I know that you don't like it as much, but I really think you do an awesome job with it. And I've said that to you for a while. I have. The pitch is taken in there for a strike. And I don't just blow smoke up people's you-know-what. I do mean that. 0-1. Sanchez kicks, delivers. There's a ground ball hit over to third. Sosa has it, throws it to second for 1. The throw to first 2. A double play. Around the horn we go. 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Sanchez throwing a very good pitch. And Luke Williams, not a good day for him so far. And they got to start from scratch again. Christopher Sanchez on the hill. Kicks. Delivers. There's a strike. It's a changeup. The 1. Another chopper hit over to third base. Sosa throws it on the run over to first. And it's in time. From one third baseman to another. Sosa to Bohm. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Bohm's over at first, though, today. Yeah. Okay. Very good. That was an awesome catch by Harris. Derek Gunn. Shout out to Derek Gunn. Derek Gunn does a really good job with the Eagles. To be honest with you, he's my favorite Eagles insider. He really is. When he came to Rowan to moderate what was an incredible interview with B-Doc, I really gained more and more respect for him. Not saying that I didn't have the respect for him in the beginning, but he really knows his football stuff. He does. Derek Gunn is awesome. Random question. Do we think Sosa will ever go back to the outfield? Next question. No, I'm kidding. But no, I don't. I don't think he will. I like Ruben, Frank, and Dave, says Ronald. Yeah, I like Dave Zangaro. He's good. Not saying that he's bad. Not saying that Elliott Shore Parks is bad either, by the way. Ruben Frank's good. Who else? Of course, and the best is Ray Didinger. But my favorite is D-Gun. JJ going all day. I'm going to be streaming until 5 o'clock in the morning. We got Japanese baseball at 5 a.m. Be there or be squared. I'm going to be learning the pronunciations as we do the doubleheader. The pitch, it's inside for a ball. I should actually do a game that's overseas. I should. That would be really fun. Who would tune in at 5 a.m.? Would you guys actually do that? I mean, we did the Dodgers when they played out in Tokyo. That was fun. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Brandon Marsh walked in the third, scored a run, stole a base. 1-1. That's going to be chopped foul. Ray Didinger is a walking Eagles encyclopedia. He is. I think that he is our version of John Madden. I do. 1-2 pitch. That's outside for ball 2. I have insomnia, so why not? Morning baseball, anyone? Melanie? To be honest with you, I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night. 2-2 pitch. That's inside and low for ball 3. I also ran today, and we had a nice little workout too. Marsh walked in his first plate appearance, and there's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it. Climbs the ladder with the fastball. And there's 1 out. How much sleep did I get? 2 hours. Merrill could give Ray a run for his money. Should we do Eagles Trivia Wars? Ooh. Just get like all the personalities, all the reporters, and put them in a room and see who could out answer one another with Eagles trivia. That is not even a word. I just made it up. 0-1 pitch, foul ball. Merrill's the voice, Ray's the brain. What is this, Pinky and the Brain? The ball's 2 strikes to Rafael Marchand. The pitch from Blewett, and that's outside for a ball. Don't forget to like and subscribe. 17 more subs till we get to 5,900. Oh, I can taste it. Just like that burrito bowl I had earlier today. That was awesome. 1-2. That's inside and low for ball 2. It's called Jeopardy. Yeah, well, it would be Jeopardy with like 8 people. So I guess it technically is Jeopardy. Yeah, I couldn't really I couldn't really think of the word, so thanks, Jason. That was the right word. 2-2 pitch. That's outside for ball 3. It was a slider. 123 likes. Let's keep the likes coming. Three-two, high for ball 4, and Rafael Marchand gets on once again. A one-out walk for Rafael Marchand, and we're going to flip the lineup card and go back to the top of the batting order. Can someone please let Atlanta know it's okay to hit the ball and score a run? Is it? Here's Stad, who stares at the splitter at the knees for strike 1. Stott 1 for 2 with a single in the third. His average is down to 262. Here's the windup in the pitch, and it's taken in there for strike 2, or strike 1, that is. The throw is dropped by the catcher. Marchand goes over to second on the pass ball. Sean Murphy just dropped that pitch. Wow. That just hit the tip of the mitt. I don't know how he missed that. Here's the 1-1 offering. That's high and away for ball 2. All right, chat, wake him up. Wake him up. Charge! Louis comes set, gets the signs. The windup, the pitch. Another foul ball. This one will find the seats over towards the third base side. Scott Blewett came on in relief for A.J. Smith-Shawver, who left the game after getting hit by a line drive by Bryson Stott. 2-2, and it's way inside for ball 3. The payoff pitch to Stott, and there is a line drive base hit out to left field. Staying put at third base is Marchand. The throw is cut off at short. I think that was wise for him to stay over at third base because Eli White got over to it pretty quickly. And so runners are on at the corners. Let's wave the rally towels. The rally towels. Let's go. I better see some Phillies emotes in the chat. Trey Turner's up. Wave him. First pitch to Trey, and it's outside for a ball. Phillies have traffic on the bases. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Turner had a deep flyout his last time up. The 1-0 to Trey, swing and a miss. He got absolutely fooled on that slider and was way too early. The 4-3 hole is wide open for Trey. They're playing him the pole. 1-1. Check swing. He did not go. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Turner's batting .300 this year with runners in scoring position. Also has 2 doubles and 15 RBI in that scenario. 2-1 pitch to Trey. There's a ground ball hit sharply over to third. Knocked down, and the throw over to home plate. Not in time. And the Phillies have a 3-0 lead. It's a fielder's choice. And Trey Turner does get the RBI. 3-0 Phils. Marchand scores. And the runner stops at second as well. That was a rocket hit over to Austin Riley just could not see it go into the glove, and he had a bad throw to home plate anyways. And, well, the Phillies are able to get a run out of it. There you go. Nice. They call it an infield single. Surprised that that's what they called it. But again, 3-0 Phils, and they will take it. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. And we have a timeout taken on the mound. That was weird. That was weird. Kyle Schwarber is up to bat. One out still, bottom of the 5th. The pitch to Schwarber, swinging a miss. Got a slider that was low, and Kyle was thinking about launching that one out of here. Was not even close to being a strike. 15 more subs till we get to 5,900. Starts at second, Turner's at first, and here's the 0-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss on a slider that was even further in the dirt. How can the pitch get even further, JJ? Well, it was even lower than the last pitch, but it bounced in the dirt. Can Kepler go yard? Well, he almost did. He got robbed. Can Shawver go yard? We'll see. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. 3 sliders in a row, and Shawver could not lay off any of them, and blew it. Gets his 3rd strikeout, and Shawver shakes his head as he walks back to the dugout. Not a good day by Kyle Shawver. That's the 2nd time he has struck out. And what's he? No, there was nothing good to hit there. There's Baum, and he takes a splitter that's in the dirt. It's a 1-0 count. Excuse me. Blew it. Kicks. Delivers. Off the plate. 2-0. He gets the signs again. He comes set again and fires, and the pitch is outside, but it is called a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Stott dances off at second, and here's the pitch. There's a chopper hit towards the right side. Albies plays it on 2 ops, picks it up, throws it over to first, and we're going to the top of the 6th inning. 3-0 Phils. Trey Turner gets an RBI infield single to add on to the Phillies' lead. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hit the like button as we are in this timeout. We got 2 new members. Let's go. Martin and Graham. Guys are awesome. Guys are really cool. You know what I just thought about today? When I was in middle school, for some reason, well, actually, I know why. Have you guys ever played Guitar Hero World Tour? Do you guys, have you guys played that? Or are you guys Guitar Hero people? Because I liked Guitar Hero World Tour. My sister got me into the game. And there was some, I think it was, like, there were some rockers that had some, there were some rock stars that had some really cool mohawks. And there was a phase where I wanted a mohawk. And I'm happy I never got a mohawk because I could never see myself doing that as a 6th grader or even as a 7th grader looking back on it. Very random, I know, but it just made me think about it for some reason. Can you guys relate to that? The pitch, and that's taken for a ball. The pitch from Sanchez, that's in there for a strike. Larry says no. Eagle Auto says I was back in the day. Are Mohawks still a thing? 1-1. Line drive, base hit, back up the middle. Brandon Marsh picks it up, and Austin Riley gets a leadoff single to start off the top of the 6th. Did any of you guys have Mohawks? Did you guys have afros? Or do you guys have afros? Afros are also really cool. Mullet? Yes. Mohawk? No, says Doug. Here's the pitch. That's outside for a ball. Somebody just Photoshopped me and put a mohawk on my head without a hat. That would be so bad with the hat. 1-0. That's outside for ball 2. What about dreads? 2-0 pitch. There's a fly ball. It's a foul ball that goes out of play. American Woman Guitar Hero World Tour. Oh my gosh. Yes. We had the guitars, the drums, and the mic. Oh, you had the whole set. Oof. That's sick. American Woman, What I've Done, one way or another. Yeah. 2-1. Fly ball hit out towards center field. Marsh is there, makes the grab in front of the warning track. And there's one away. That was my jam. Also, Beatles Rock Band was fire as well. And REM, The One I Love. I don't know why I really liked playing that song. One out, top of the 6th, in the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Max Coverage TV. Max. For those of you that like the Yankees. For those of you that like the Packers. That guy is your man. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch is in there for a strike. But he also does NFL, MLB, and NBA breaking news as well. I have a lot of mad love and respect for my guy. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch to Olson. There's a line drive, base it out to right field. The tying run is coming up to the plate. Oh, boy. Castellanos makes the throw over to second. And Riley stops at second. Oh, boy. Sanchez in a little jam. Max is the GOAT. Yes, he is. We're talking about Mohawks, Max. I wanted a Mohawk when I was in middle school. And my parents were like, no. And it never happened. And I'm actually happy that it didn't happen, looking back on it. Pitch, and that's taken for a ball. What's up, Snow? How are you? Drop your link down below. 1 ball, no strikes to Sean Murphy. And here's the pitch, and there's a line drive base hit into left field. Riley's rounding third, and the throw to home plate is cut off by Sosa. It's an RBI single for the Braves. Riley scores, and we have runners on at first and second base now with 1 out. Wow. RBI single. And Eli White is up. Yeah, I never had a Mohawk either, lol. Never wanted one, honestly. Timeout called. And Caleb Cotham is going to have a conversation with Sanchez. Orion Kirkering is loosening up in the bullpen. He's throwing. Who woke up the Braves? Here's Johnny. No, I'm kidding. Braves are knocking on the door. Little pigs, will you let me in? The Braves are saying. And the Phillies are like, no. One out, top of the 6th. We got 2 runners on. I had the skater long hair, swoosh hair growing up. I could see that. That's fire. Pitch. That's taken in the dirt to Eli White. He said, I used to skate every day. You definitely bring skating vibes, which is cool. Sick. 1 ball, no strikes. Sanchez stares back at second, now back to home plate in the 1-0. That misses inside for ball 2. Aaron Bummer is warming up in the pen. Where did they come up with these guys with wild last names? 2-0. There's a fly ball hit out towards center field. Marsh is going back over towards the track. Does he have room? He does. He'll make the catch. Tagging up from second, going over to third base is Olson. And that's going to put runners on at the corners. That stayed in the yard. Whew. Like a law. I didn't know how the Packers tried to ban it. It was soft of them. That's what I'm saying. Rob is going to go out there, and that's going to be it for Christopher Sanchez, as Ronald Acuna Jr. is going to be introduced as the pinch hitter for Stuart Fairchild. Oh, boy. Actually, you know what? As weird as that sounds, I like the move. I do. This could really boost Orion's confidence here. I like this. I do. This is crucial. If Orion gets out of Acuna here, that's big. That is. Uh-oh. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, folks, and hit that thumbs up button. This is a big spot here, not going to lie. How are we feeling? On a scale of 1 to 10, chat, 1 being not nervous at all, 10 being very nervous, how are we feeling? I need a temperature check. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 not being nervous at all, 10 being very nervous, how are we feeling? right now. They should have took out Sanchez. Asia! What's up, Asia? What's up, Asia? Agreed, JJ. Orion hasn't had a signature game yet this season. Good as any to get out and out against a former MVP. Yeah, I actually like this move because, one, I thought that Sanchez was starting to get a little bit tired. And I think that putting Orion in the spot is nice because Acuna's up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh. Here we go. Buckle up, baby. Quan says 4. Larry says I'm at an 11. Eagle says 5. 0-1 pitch. There's a line drive. Base it out to left field. A run's going to score. And it's 3-2 Philadelphia. And Acuna takes advantage of a hanging slider. Darn it. And Michael Harris, the second, is coming up. He actually went with a sinker, but it's still flattened out. Here's the pitch. It's way up high for a ball. Tying runs now over at second. The 1-0 pitch. Good sweeper that's in there for a strike. Come on, get out of this. Get out of this, Orion. He gets the signs from his catcher, Rafael Marchand. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing. He went around. Wow. He did. 1-2 pitch. Here it comes. There's a high bouncer, and it's fouled off of the shoe tops of Harris. Wiggle out of the jam. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. By the way, very good show growing up. The Wiggles. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This one slapped foul towards the left field side, and it went into the second deck. We got 1,000 messages. Let's go. Let's go. Orion shakes his head. Now nods his head. Gets set at the belts. Kicks, delivers. Strike 3 called right down the middle. Michael Harris was guessing, and that was not what he anticipated. And Orion gets out of it. He tested him there, played with fire, and Harris, again, just fooled. Do the truffle shuffle. You mean the cubic shuffle? Or the Cupid shuffle? The cubic shuffle. Cubic shuffle? What? No. The cha-cha slide. The Dougie. The whip. How many other dances? The cat daddy. The shuffle. I haven't really been following any of the TikTok dances. Am I missing out on that? Whew. Going to the bottom of the 6th. Phillies are up 3-2. I'm very chatty today. 149 likes, 290 people tuning on in. The nay. Yes. Yes. Kirkland limited the damage. Just sucks he couldn't get Acuna out. It could have been worse. I'm with you. The Macarena. Yes. The twist. Let's go all the way back. The jerk. The jerk. You're a jerk. I know. That's That's such a. Looking back on it, man, there were some crazy ones. Obviously, the Cotton Eye Joe, the wobble, the Charleston. Yes, the Charleston. We learned the Charleston. Yeah. Need a Shawver bomb for $350. Well, Shawver bomb is not a part of the Jeopardy. Is not a Jeopardy category. So, sorry. Here's the pitch to Castellanos, and there's a foul ball. Oh wait, you have a bet for Schwarber to hit a homer for $350. Ah. The ball is one strike to Nick Castellanos. And here's the pitch. That's taken outside for a ball. Charles, what is up, Charles? How are you doing? 1-1. That's taken down for a ball. Yeah, now somebody needs to make like a gif out of me with a mohawk doing these dances. 2 balls, 1 strike to Nick Castellanos. The windup and the pitch. This one's flied out to right field. It's hooking foul, and it goes out of play. Charles, what is going on? Two balls, 2 strikes to Castellanos, and here's the pitch. And there's a ground ball, base hit into center field, and Castellanos singles for the 2nd time today. There we go. And Rick Calitre's happy about that. I see him licking his chops. Good for Rick. Shout out to Rick Calitre. He's a good bench coach. He really is. And that is going to be it, as Blewett is going to come on out of the game, and Bummer, it looks like, is going to step on in. Wave goodbye to Blewett. Wave goodbye. Let's see the waves in the chat. Wave in the chat. Juan's waving. There we go. Love it. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, goodbye. There we go. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Blewett, Bummer, they have the... Larry, I literally just said that. Didn't I just say that, chat? Didn't I? Oh, I didn't just say it, but like I said, I said it like 25 minutes ago. Yeah, what kind of relievers? What kind of relievers? Oh, no, I took some of the fabric off. How did the sticker get on there? It's weird. Oh, I should have been more careful with that. 11 more subs so we get to 59 on dough. Let's go. Yes. Next Braves reliever, Homer aplenty. I thought you were going to say Humpty Dumpty. But close enough, I guess, right? Aaron Bummer is pitching. He has a 3.43 ERA. Excuse me. Opponents are batting .241 against him. And now Max Kepler's up. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. A runner over at first. Bummer comes set and fires. And it's outside and low for a ball. Let's go, chat. Make some noise, baby. He blew it. What a bummer. 1-0 pitch. That's outside for a ball. Oh, come on. Do we really hate the Braves that much? uh, 2 balls, no strikes. Kepler tonight 0 for 2. Today 0 for 2. 2-0. And he'll ground this one foul. Sanchez threw 88 pitches today. He has thrown over 90 pitches only once since he left the game early against the Mets on April 23rd. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch to Kepler, and it got a piece of the knob of the bat. Thank you for your warm welcome. Yes, we do. It's like Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Bob the Builder. Yes, we do. We can. 2-2 pitch. That's a foul ball. Three to 2 Phillies. Phillies got a 2-run homer from Rafael Marchand. That was back in the bottom of the 3rd. And then Trey Turner had an RBI infield single. The Braves would then get 2 runs back in the top of the 6th. Turner's single came in the bottom of the 5th. 2-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did not go. Thank goodness. He just held his horses. Castellanos at first. Bummer is pitching. That was close. The payoff pitch to Kepler. Swing and a miss. That curveball was at the knees, and he was thinking fastball all the way. And a walk back to the dugouts. Let's get those thumbs up buttons up. Here's the pitch to Sosa, and it misses inside for a ball. If you're on TikTok, if you're on Twitch, or if you're on the YouTube vertical stream, join us on the regular one. Or just hit the thumbs up button. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. The more we engage in chat and the more likes we get, the more people we can send this to. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Is Harper playing? He's not here right now. Can I take a message for Bryce? Come back, Bryce. We need you. No, he's not playing. He's day to day. 1-2 pitch, swing and a foul ball. And that was close. Thought maybe it was going to be a foul tip into the glove. Five seconds left on the pitch clock. Here's the 1-2. There's a foul ball. Asia, in case you didn't know, he's listed out as day to day. Like 4 people told her. Who else is going to join in? 1-2 pitch, and that's going to hit Sosa right on the left butt cheek. Oof. And he'll go on over to first base. No other way for me to say that. There's a Phillies fan that's not happy about that. Come on. Can't do that to our guy. Oh my gosh, come on. Where is it? He's over at first.
Boo! You stink!
Here's Brandon Marsh. The Pitch on the way, and it's outside. You got to retaliate now. He did have a good hairstyle. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch to Marsh, and it's a strike. It's a changeup. That's on the inside corner. Aaron Bummer, count your effing days. How dare you hit my king, says sports fan Mark Kramer. Bummer kicks, fires, and the pitch is outside for ball 2. 32 likes till 200, baby. Let's go. Hit the like button for our guy. Max, drop that link down below, my friend. I know you're probably going to say no, but guys, please go subscribe to my guy, Max. 2-1. Foul ball. Hit over towards the first base side. Phillies have another game tonight at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time, so we will not be doing a post-game show this afternoon. I'm sorry, folks. I know, you can boo me all you want. I'm sorry. The 2-2 pitch on the way, and it's on the outside corner for a called strike 3. That was probably one of the latest strike 3 calls I've seen in a while. It was a strike, not gonna lie, it was. But Bruce Dreckman waited about 5 seconds. He had all day and night to make the call, and it took him 5 years to do so. Here's Marchand hitting over on the right side. 2 outs now. And the pitch is a curveball that's in there for strike 1. Phillies had nobody out with 2 runners on, and now there's 2 outs with 2 runners on. Can Marchand come through again? 0-1 pitch. It's going to bounce in the dirt. Not too far away, though, from Sean Murphy. And Casti stays put at second. AK, what's up, AK? I support you too, man. AK, you should drop your link down below. The 1-1 on the way. There's a bouncing ball hit over to third base. Riley has it, and he'll tag the bag for the easy out. And so we're going to the top of the 7th inning. Phillies had a golden opportunity to try to get an extra run, and they did not capitalize, and we're going to the top of the 7th. It is still 3-2. Phillies are still in the driver's seat right now. No postgame show? Not after the first game. I'll do a little quick recap. But yeah. Just for that, you will have to call another Phillies Braves game today. Yeah, we have a triple header, guys. We have I think that the Blue Claws are on the road, aren't they? Are they in the West Coast? I don't know. How many times? Wait, hold up. Do I have that?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
That just made me think about that, Nye. How many times has Marsh gone down looking? Swing the bat. How many times do we have to How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, Marsh? Guys, I love you all. We need 8 more subs to get us to 5,900. 8 more subscribers. JJ will be hitting the oxygen tank and getting an IV after the game is done.
Oh, I'm dying again!
Yeah, I just wanted to play that. Thought that was really apropos for what you just said. 284 people tuning on in. Appreciate you guys for being on here. Let's get to 284 likes. If you like the Phillies, hit the thumbs up button. If you don't like the Phillies, still hit the thumbs up button. Who's up? Verdugo. Alex Verdugo. I heard that some Yankees fans want Verdugo back. Kerkering is pitching, by the way. And the pitch is taken for a ball. JJ, you're evil. I try. 1-0 pitch. That's taken down for a ball, too. Mr. Dino's here. What's going on? 2-0 pitch. This one's rolled towards the right side. Stop, picks it up, throws it over to first, and it's in time for out number 1. Here's the windup, and here's the pitch. That's on the outside corner for a strike. Orion Kerkering on the hill for Philadelphia. And Ozzy Albies hitting on the left side for Atlanta. And the 0-1, that's taken up high for a ball. Max Coverage TV says when it comes to Alex Verdugo... Oh, I don't have the sound effect. I thought I did. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. 1-1. There's a strike. I don't want to do it loud. I don't want to embarrass myself. 1-2. Line drive, leaping catch by Trey Turner. Attaboy, Trey. There we go. Give Trey a round of applause. Trey jumped, made an excellent catch, takes away a hit from Albies, and the Phillies playing a really good defense again today. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Kerkering is going to throw to Riley, and the pitch is high for a ball. Robbed the man. Cha-ching. Here's the 1-0, and there's a line drive base hit. Turner won't be able to get to that one. And Brandon Marsh fields it on the ground, throws it over to second. And Austin Riley, have yourself a day. 2 hits, a run scored, and he struck out. He also did have that error over at third, though. Improve Hub. What's going on, Improve Hub? How are you? Still think Trey should be in center field. I'm with you. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch is inside for a ball. It's going to be tough to get this guy out. Ozuna's hitting .280. He has 9 homers, 24 RBI. Kerkering getting ready to fire. The pitch, ground ball hit over towards the right side. Stott shuffles his feet, picks it up, throws it over to first, and we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning. A stretch timeout in Philadelphia. Folks, it is trivia time. It is trivia time. Before I ask the trivia question, this trivia question is brought to you by Play-by-Play with JJ. If you guys love the Phillies, the Sixers, the Eagles, if you love the NFL, the MLB, or the NBA, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the bell icons. That's all I ask. I'm going to ask you a Phillies trivia question, and if you get it right, you will hear this. If you get it wrong, you will hear this. All right, today is Doc Holliday's. It's the 15th anniversary of Doc Holliday's perfect game that he threw against the Marlins. All right, I want to know which Marlins batter Which Marlins batter was recorded the final outs of that game? Which Marlins batter recorded the final outs of that game? The answer is Wes Helms. That is incorrect. Which Marlins batter at the final outs of that game? Was it Juan Pierre? Nope. Elmo Ledoux. Jeff Conine. The pitch, there's a ground ball hit over to second base, backhanded by Albies, and the throw over to first is in time for out number 1. Figured that this was a good one. I remember. I thought that you guys would remember it too. It's a tough one. 1 out, bottom of the 7th. And Brian Snicker is going to go out there and make a move. Dykstra. People are looking it up, says Steve. Anybody know who hit the final out of that game when Roy Halladay pitched a perfect game? Miguel Cabrera. Nope. Dykstra. Dykstra's way before that time. Randy Jackson. Ronnie Paulino. Yes. Good job. Jack also said Paulino too. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. I thought that was a good trivia question. I thought that was a hard one. But if you know the Phillies, if you really know your Phillies, you know. Some number 9 hitter. Yeah, that was the catcher. His name was Ronnie Paulino. Yeah. Bowman's playing first base. Sosa's over at third. Hey, guys, if you need a refresher, the Phillies are leading a 3-2. They scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 3rd thanks to a 2-run shot by Rafael Marchand. Sad I saw that game but couldn't remember that. I'm ashamed, says Quan. I should have bought this years ago, but I went to an antique store and they had a copy of the actual scorebook. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was one of the copies of the scorebook for that game. And it was framed and it looked really nice. Pierce Johnson is going to throw against Trey Turner. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out, and here's the pitch. That's a 4-seamer that's at the knees for a strike. Phillies lead at 3-2. No balls, 1 strike. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. And the 0-1 pitch, foul ball. Guys, what's your favorite food? What is your favorite food? Oh, 2 pitch. It's outside for a ball. 280 people tuning on in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to 280 likes. We're at 179 likes. We didn't even get to the 200 mark yet. What are we doing? 1-2 pitch. And it's outside for ball 2. David says, I like pasta. Pasta, you can't go wrong with lasagna, cheesesteak, crab cakes. Hi. I've never had high before. I've been high. But I've never had high. A cheeseburger. Mapo tofu. Ooh. Salmon. I like salmon. These are all good choices. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch to Trey. Foul ball, hit back towards the screen. Christopher says, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you? I'm happy to see you guys. Johnson comes set and delivers. And that's a breaking ball. That's in the dirt for ball 3. I'm shocked that Turner did not swing at that. Ice cream. What kind of ice cream? Ice cream sounds good. Payoff pitch to Turner. And he fouls off the curveball. That was heading low, but to Turner's credit, he got a piece of it. Curry is also good. Yes, Curry is good. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming on up. Johnson comes set at the letters, kicks, delivers, and the pitch to Turner. There's a fly ball hit out towards deep center field. That one's going back over towards the track. Harris is there, makes the catch, and he bangs on into the fence as well with his knees. And there's 2 outs. Just don't hit it to that guy. Just don't hit it over there. He's just going to catch it. Two away in the bottom of the 7th. And Schwarber's up to bat. First pitch to Kyle. It's a curveball that's outside. Schwarber's average is now down to 249. On May 16th, it was at 263. The pitch. That's a 1-1 count as Kyle gets a piece of it. Charge! The pitch to Kyle. That was a fastball right down Broad Street, and Shawver stared at it all the way. Oh, it's just not been his day. The 1-2 to Shawver, fly ball, hit out to right field, and he gets redemption. Into the second deck it goes. Never mind. Booyah! There's the Schwarber bomb for $350. The pitch to Bohm, and that's on the outside corner for a strike. That pitch was not down the middle. It was low. It was at the knees, and yet he still was able to belt it. 0-1 pitch. That's on the outside corner for a strike. The 19th homer of the season by Kyle, and that was a missile. 0-2. Johnson kicks, delivers. That's low and outside for a ball. Timothy says, I think that they heard me. I think that they heard me. How can they hear you? You're typing. They probably saw what she said, though. 1-2 pitch to Bohm. Fly ball hit out to right field. That's going back over towards the track, and it is going to be cut in front of the fence. And Acuna makes the catch. We're going to the top of the 8th inning. Kyle Schwarber goes yard for the 19th time this year. And we head to the 8th inning, 4-2, Philadelphia. All right, chat. 8 more subscribers till we get to 5,900. Let's go. We got 299 people tuning on in. We got 299 problems, and Kyle Schwarber hitting a home run ain't one of them. Woof! Thought that was good. Judges. Yeah. He's on pace for 55 homers. I think he's on pace because you also have to remember, too, it's not even June. It's not even June. He's going to hit 30 homers in June. He's going to be on pace to get, 90 home runs. 90 home runs. Congratulations to the Cake Shakes for beating the Mets. How about those White Sox? No Harper, no problem, says Jason. Thanks so much for the $2 super chat. Whew, appreciate you. Oh, that's great. Oh, woof, woof. Do I have the bark? Do I have a barking sound effect? I don't think I do. I have this one.
Stop it. Get some help.
That goes out to the Mets. Jason, thank you so much, man. Matt Strahm is going to pitch for Philadelphia. And the pitch. That's a foul ball. Kyle's now tied for second in MLB in homers. Yeah, I just said that. You probably had an ad, though. The ball's 1 strike to Matt Olson. Olson facing Strahm. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. 8 more subs till we get to 5,900. Come on, man. We got to get there. Shadow watchers, come out of the shadows. Phillies are up. It's okay. The coast is clear. Here's the pitch. And that is called a ball. It was on the outside corner. What are we doing? Actually, I did have an ad. I assumed you did. I did. 2-1. This one's going to be blooped over towards third base. Sosa's is there, though, and catches it for 1 out. How's the weather up there? Who are you talking to? You talking to me? You talking to Larry? Randy? The weather in Philly? The weather in Philly is, so far, good. I should know this, but do the Phillies have a great closer? Well, it's a closer now by committee. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball. It was always a closer by committee, but Alvarado was really the 9th inning guy. Cindy Webster tweeted that Matt Strahm just threw a pack of cards to my friend Pete's son Liam. Aw, that's cool. 0-1 pitch, and it's high for a ball. Murphy 1 for 2 with a walk and a single and the 1-1, and he goes guessing after the slider that was inside and low. So they will get both games in, says Kevin. Don't jinx it. 1-2 pitch. That's in the dirt for ball 2. Don't jinx it. Hey, JJ, you got a bug in your throat. Yeah, that's why I took a sip of water. Yeah, I appreciate you for telling me. 2-2 pitch, and there's a high fly ball hit out to deep left field, and Sean Murphy goes yard. That's a solo homer, 412 feet. And, well, Murphy responds, and it's back to a 1-run ball game. Ten hits for the Braves, 3 runs. 9 hits for the Phillies, 4 runs. Tying run is up at the plate. And there's a cutter that's taken for strike 1. Probably says thank you, Shawver. No? You needed it. The ball is 1 strike. And here's the pitch. And that's a foul ball. Do I get a prize for correctly guessing the final score?
You get nothing.
Sorry. I'm sorry. 0-2. That's down for a ball. I'm sorry, Patricia. I'm so salty. But no, there is no prize. 1-2 pitch. It's a low and inside for ball 2. Happy 100th birthday to Gene Cutney. Wow. 100. 2-2 pitch. And there's a foul ball. Oh, never mind now, says Patricia. We love you, though. 2-2 pitch. This one's going to be skied over towards the right side. Bohm backs up over on the outfield grass. Makes the catch, and there's out number 2. I am happy that you guys understand my sense of humor. You know, it would be bad if you didn't. Set a reminder for Phillies versus Braves game 3. Two outs, top of the 8th. The pitch. That's a foul ball. 6 more subs so we get to 5,900. We're 6 away, folks. Come out of the shadows, shadow watchers. It's okay. I know Strom just gave up a home run, but the Phillies are still up. It's okay. 0-1 is the count, and the pitch to Acuna, swing and a miss, so he wanted that fastball. I got a rock. That's a very good soundbite. Oh, I like that. I like that one a lot. I love Charlie Brown. 0-2 pitch. There's a fly ball hit out to left center field. That's going to split the gap and go all the way towards the wall. Acuna will head on over to second base. And the throw is cut off by Bryson Stott. And the tying run is in scoring position. Buckle up. And that was a slider right down the middle, and Strom was like, darn it. Ugh. Braves got one on second with 2 outs. No spoilers in the chat. If you saw that, or if you wrote that before I said it, there's your warning. No spoilers in the chat. Jose Ruiz is warming up in the bullpen. Not Romano? Wow. 5 more. 5 away. Daisbel Hernandez is warming up. He struggled the last time that he played against the Phillies, which was, Tuesday. The Messiah's here. What's up, Messiah? Good to see you. Comes Michael Harris II. Made a nice catch today. And he swings and misses at the slider that's in the dirt. Bruce Dreckman just patted Rafael Marchand on the head. Strom is a teal glove, not the bright blue glove that he is used to having. 0-1, and that's going to be fouled off of the knee, the back knee of Michael Harris. No balls, 2 strikes. Fans on their feet. Acuna is at second base. Strom trying to get out of the pickle. 0-2 pitch. High fly ball. Hit out to right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And another run's going to score. And the Braves tie the game as Michael Harris II comes through and takes advantage of a hanging breaking ball. And the Braves tie it up 4-4. It was supposed to be a slider that was supposed to go out of the zone. And it just stayed up. It stayed up. And so the go-ahead run is now over at second base. We got a ball game. And Strom is going to come out of the game. That's going to be it. And Jose Ruiz is going to step on in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Strom.
You're out.
Yeah. 7 likes, 6 subs. Oh, we're so close. You know, the Phillies may not come up clutch today, but you guys, I know I can rely on you guys. Rut-row Shaggy. Zoink Scoop. Zoinks. Jinkies. Holy mother of pearl. Man, this team. This baseball team. I don't know why I invest my time into this. But hey, you know what? You guys have the same problem that I do. And you are freaks. With a capital P and a capital H. That's why somebody just unsubscribed to us. Because they can't understand how the Phillies are doing this bad. And they were like, you know what? I got to unsubscribe. It also could have been a bot. But I don't blame you. I don't blame you for unsubscribing. I wouldn't be happy about the Phillies right now either. He had an 0-2 count twice. He did. Now Jose Ruiz is going to come on in. How many of you guys feel better about this? Ruiz is going to face Nick Allen, who's going to pinch hit. And Allen takes the first pitch, low and outside for a ball. Ruiz has 5.54 earned run average, 12 strikeouts as well. Ruiz stares back at second, now back to the plate. The 1-0 pitch. It's on the outside corner for a called strike. Strom better change his name to Blewett. Excuse me. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And it's high for ball 2. After this inning, I gotta stretch. The 2-1, here it is. There's a ground ball hit back over towards the mound. Ruiz has it. Underhanded throw to first is in time. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. There's Matt Strom clapping and Jose Ruiz giving a kiss to the fans. We'll be right back. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Let's try to clear out the throat. I'll be right back. Max, you know what song's been stuck in my head? I know that you're a pop guy. Talk by Khalid has been stuck in my head today. I don't know why I shouted out Max, but I just remember Max said that he loves pop. So, yeah. If you guys like pop, hit the thumbs up button. If you want the Phillies to hit another pop fly that goes on out of here, hit the thumbs up button. I used to trust Strom. Now I don't. That's why I go to play-by-play with JJ, because I trust him more than I trust anybody with my Phillies. That's some bars today. That's a good song. I saw Khalid live before. Really? Wow. I'm jealous. I love Khalid. Rollin' with him and Calvin Harris is one of my favorite songs. I mean, he has really good stuff. What's that song called? I'd rather be a lover than a fighter. Oh, Silence. Silence with him and Marshmello. That's another banger. Oh, yes, it is. Daisbel Hernandez is going to pitch. Strom blew it for Luzardo the last time also. Yeah, he did. Thanks for reminding me. Bottom of the 8th. Castellanos today 3 for 3. The pitch was a ground ball back up the middle and make it 4 for 4 for Casty. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Nick Castellanos able to get on base. And the go-ahead run is at first. Jackson, congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. Here's the pitch. Nat's taken for a ball. Time to wake up the bats. Tell the Phillies to wake up. 1-0 pitch. That's on the outside corner for a strike. Congratulations, Jackson. That's really awesome. Sound the alarm clocks. 1-1. That's down for ball 2. Justin Bieber. The 2-1 to Kepler. It's down low and inside, and the count is now 3-1. Wake up. Time to wake up. 3 balls, 1 strike, and Kepler's going to call for time. Charge! Don't forget to like and subscribe. 4 more subs away from 5,900. 3-1 pitch to Kepler, and he chops it foul towards the first base side. Daisbel Hernandez. We talked about him before and said that he struggled in the first game of the series. Gave up a plethora of walks. Cassie leads off at first, and the 3-2 pitch, here it is. Down low for ball 4. It's rally time. It's time to get the alarm clocks out. It is time. Tick-tock. Timeout taken. It's time for the alarms. Rojas is going to go out there to pinch run now. Yohan Rojas is going to pinch run, and he is now over at second base. We got Jack with a $2 super chat. He said, should have pinch ran for Castellanos. And guess what they just did, Jack? You know what they just did? I'll tell you what they just did. Phillies have a pinch runner for Nick Castellanos. There you go. 2 runners on. Edmundo Sosa's up. And he's going to show bunt here. Oh, boy. Can he get it down the pitch? There's a bunt that's hit over to third base. This should do it. The throw over to first is in time. Edmundo Sosa with a sacrifice bunt. And there's one away in the bottom of the 8th. Sosa gets a standing ovation from the crowd. He does his job. And high fives in the dugout. That was, he did it well. Cringed a little bit, but he got it down. He did it. And now it's Marsh who comes up. The first pitch is way inside. Murphy just caught it. Barely. The count is 1-0. Trying to keep the hope alive. I'm with you. Game is not over yet. Who said it was over? Who said it was over? 1-0 pitch. There's a ground ball down the first base line, and that is a foul ball. Aw. Jack is psychic. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brandon Marsh. Rojas at third, Kepler at second, and here's the 1-1, and that's way inside again for ball 2. Folks, hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. 385 people tuning on in. Let's get to 385 likes. Can the Phillies get the lead back? The 2-1 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The pitch was inside and low. And the count is now 2-2. Hernandez comes set and fires, and it's in the dirt for ball 3. Marsh did walk in the third. Has not gotten a hit, though, today. Marchand waits in the on-deck circle. Big payoff pitch coming up. Here it is. The pitch on the way, and Marsh gets a piece of it and stays alive. He did swing at ball 4, but to his credit, he's still alive. Hernandez looks over at third, and the 3-2 pitch on the way. High for ball 4, and Marsh is all fired up. Base is loaded for the Phillies, and Rafael Marchand's coming up. 1 out, and here's the pitch. It's outside for ball 1. Grab your popcorn out. One ball, no strikes. The pitch to Marchand, way up high for ball 2. And timeout called as the crowd is getting loud at Citizens Bank Park. Albies, Hernandez, and Murphy are having a conference out there on the hill. Isbel Hernandez in a pickle. Rick Kranitz now wants to join the conversation. That's the pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves. And Bruce Streckman looks like he's making his way out over towards the hill to stop the conversation. There's Bryce Harper laughing. Hopefully he gets well soon. 5 more subs so we get to 5,900. Let's go. Let's go. 2 balls, no strikes. Rojas at third. Kepler at second. Marsh at first. 4-4 in the bottom of the 8th. In game 1 of this doubleheader between the Phillies and the Braves. Dylan Dodd is warming up in the pen for Atlanta. 2 balls, no strikes, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It was a slider that was on the inside corner at the knees. 427 people. Let's go. The 2-1 offering. Check swing. Did he go? He did. That was low, and he went after it. That was the same pitch that Marsh went after. And he went around. Crowd on their feet. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hernandez kicks, delivers, and the pitch is... Did it hit him? It did! 5-4 Phils! That got him right on the foot, and Rojas scores! An RBI hit by pitch. And Marchand's at first, Marsh is at second, and over at third base, it's Sosa. Kepler. Not Sosa. Sorry. They are challenging this, though. They are challenging this to see if they got a piece of them. Snicker is challenging this. So hold up a second. Marchand's at first. As of now, the call was that he got hit by the pitch. And let's see from this replay angle if he got hit. Was there any movement on the jersey? It didn't look like it. Bruce Dreckman said that it hit him. It's hard to tell. Again, Snicker is challenging this. Dreckman and Brock Ballou have the earpieces on. And the call is overturned. I think. Is it overturned? Hold up one sec. Nope. The call stands. It's an RBI hit by pitch. And it's 5-4 Phils. And Snicker's going to go out there. And he's going to make a move. And Isbel Hernandez, his afternoon is done. Couldn't really tell from the signal there. It looked like he said to come back to home plate, and that's why I cringed for a second, but nope. It hit him. Three more subs till we get to 5,900. Let's go. Spoilers pretty much took the fun out of my experience. I'm sorry, Search. If you guys spoil again, mods, please just start timing them out. I'm not joking. If you do see a spoiler, at this point, I'm done. I've said it like 12 times. 12 times I've said it. Do not spoil it. I just subbed with the hubby's account. You're awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. One more, baby. One more. Yes! Yeehaw! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 5,900. Dylan Dodd is going to pitch. Bases are still loaded. Bryson Stott's up to bat. One out. The first pitch is down and away for ball one. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Bryson Stott. Let's go. Stott today 2 for 4. The pitch, here it is. It's outside for ball 2, and Dodd can't find the strike zone. This is Dylan Dodd, 26 years old. 2-0 pitch. There's a strike at 94 miles per hour, right down the middle. Phillies have a 5-4 lead. Romano's warming up in the pen, and he will be pitching in the 9th inning. As of now, 2-1 pitch on the way. Strike 2. It's a 95 mile per hour fastball at the kneecaps. Dodd also has a 9 ERA this year. Only 2 strikeouts, though. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And Bryson Stott chases after a slider that was way inside. And there's out number 2. Oh, gosh. 461 people tuning on in. Let's get to 461 likes. Let's go. Here's Trey Turner. First pitch to Trey. Swing and a miss on a slider that was inside and low. Way inside. Gosh. Base is still juiced. 0-1 to Trey. There's a fly ball hit out towards right center field. On the run is Harris. Can he get there? Acuna calls him off and makes the catch. And the Phillies leave the bases loaded. We're going to the top of the 9th inning. It's 5-4 Phils. Albies, Riley, and Ozuna are going to face Romano. Man, I wanted them to get more runs there. Phillies have left a lot of guys on base. A lot of guys on base. They are 3 for 10 with runners in scoring position. The Braves, on the other hand, are 3 for 8. After the game is done, I'm going to do a quick recap. Not really a post-game show because I got to eat some dinner. I got to eat some din. And then we'll be back on for game 2. Zach Wheeler versus Chris Sale. That should be a really good matchup. I'm looking forward to that. Hit the thumbs up button, though. Hit the subscribe button as well. And turn on the bell icons. All right? Can the Phillies get the final 3 outs? We shall see. We shall see. We are now 99 subs away from 6,000. Wow. Let's go. Let's get the 300 likes. We're at 223. Let's go. For those of you that are just tuning on in for the very first time, my name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. I go on for every Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game. We've been doing this now this is our 3rd season. This is our 3rd season. Let's go. What time is game 2? It's whenever I say it is. It's 6:45. 6:45. Romano is going to pitch. Whew. Take a sip of water before this starts. Romano is 7 for 9 in save opportunities and has a 7.65 ERA. In 20 innings of work, he has struck out 25 batters. Romano versus Albies. Ozzy hitting on the left side. First pitch is high. There's Yohan Rojas now playing out in center field for Philadelphia. And the 1-0 to Albies inside for ball 2. Kepler switches from left to right. And Marsh goes out to left. The 2-0 pitch. And that's way up high for ball 3. And not a good start for Jordan Romano. The 3-0 to Albies, and that's outside for ball 4, and a 4-pitch walk to Ozzy Albies to start off the inning. Austin Riley's up. Surprised that they're not even going to talk to him. Albies is probably going to go, you would assume. Timeout is called by Austin Riley. The pitch, strike 1. It's a slider that's in there at 86 miles per hour. The ball is 1 strike. Romano gets set above the belt. Gets the signs, kicks, fires. It's in there for strike 2. Marshawn Schroeder, the second. He is out. Jose Albies, gunned down by Rafael Marchand. Wow. Rafael Marchand as a cannon. He just took another one out of JT's book. What a throw. What a swipe by Bryson Stott. They got him right on the knee. Woo! No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Base is now empty. Romano kicks, delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 away on a 98-mile-per-hour fastball right down the turnpike. And Atlanta down to its final out. He gave him a fastball right down Broad Street, and Riley was late on it. And that'll bring up Matt Olson to the plate. The final out. This is Marcell Ozuna, excuse me. Olson's on deck. The pitch, and that's in there for a strike. At 97 miles per hour. Phillies fans on their feet. Ozuna in the box. Holds the bat close to his shoulder. In the 0-1, he takes it down and away for a ball. One ball, one strike. Romano kicks, delivers, and the pitch is high for ball 2. Rafael Marchand. The 2-1 delivery from Romano. Swing and a miss. Atlanta down to its final strike. And every single Phillies fan is on their feet. All rise for the final strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Romano gets the signs, kicks, fires, and it's just up high for ball 3. And Marcelo Ozuna says, let me step out of the box for a second. What are you going to throw him here? Jack, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. The 3-2 on the way from Romano. It's high for ball 4. And the tying run again is over at first base. Jack says Marchand's better than JT. Might be right. Thanks, Jack. Braves are going to have a pinch runner. It's going to be Drake Baldwin. They're going to put him in as a pinch runner. And Ozuna is going to go back to the dugouts. Now it's Matt Olson up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come on, man. Let's get to 300 likes. Here's Matt Olson. First pitch on the way. There's a ground ball hit towards the right side. Into right field for a base hit. Going over to third base is Baldwin. The tying run is now 90 feet away from scoring. And Olson comes through. The game not over yet. And Sean Murphy is coming up. What a thriller of a game. Murphy's 2 for 3 with a walk, a single, and a home run. And also 2 RBI. 2 outs, and here's the pitch to Murphy. There's a fly ball hit out to deep left field. It's a foul ball. Thank goodness. I fumbled on my words for a sec because the screen froze. That was just foul. Whew. Don't do that again. The ball is 1 strike. Romano kicks, delivers the pitch, swing and a miss. That slider was good. Again, Atlanta down to its final strike. Phillies, can they try to put them away here? And they put them away. The 0-2 pitch to Murphy. It's low and outside for ball 1. "17 pitches in this inning alone for Jordan Romano. 7 for 9 in save opportunities. He comes set. He fires. The pitch on the way. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. The pitch was high, and he held his horses. It took every inch of him to just hold that swing. Romano with the 2-2 pitch. That's way inside, and the count is now full. What was an 0-2 count is now a full count to Sean Murphy. You're on the edge of your seats, hoping that Romano can get the final strike here. The 3-2 pitch, here it comes. It's outside and low, and the Braves will have bases loaded with 2 outs now. You might want to go talk to him. So Murphy walks, Olson goes to second, and Caleb Cotham is going to have a conversation. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's go, Phillies. Everybody's going to go back to their spots. 5-4 Philadelphia. In the 9th inning, bases loaded for the Atlanta Braves with 2 outs. And here comes Eli White to the dish. First pitch from Romano. Swing and a foul ball. Chopped over towards the third base side. They're getting antsy. White today 0 for 4. Acuna is up next. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball again. Atlanta, once again, down to their final strike. No balls, 2 strikes to Eli White. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. Braves knocking on the door. 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. And it's now a 1-2 count, and Phillies fans not happy about that call. He just held up. Barely. Romano kicks, fires the 1-2, and that's a cold strike 3. And finally, the ball game is over. Ring the bell. The Philadelphia Phillies win. Wow, what a game. It's done. You can breathe. Yes. Woo! Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's baseball. That's baseball. Rafael Marchand, you deserve it, man. You deserve it. Give it up for Marchand in the chat, folks. Wow. Give it up to Rafael Marchand. That was awesome. Man, there's things I did not like. But you take the series against the Braves. Yes. 35-19. I like the sound of that. Go for the sweep tonight. Zach Wheeler versus Chris Sale. The bats better show up. Kyle Schwarber, huge homer in the bottom of the 7th. Marchand's swing was awesome. Feel bad for AJ. I hope he's okay. I do. I hope he's okay. Trey Turner had the RBI infield single. Riley had the mistake. Phillies versus Braves. It just, every game leaves you on the edge of your seat. It just does. And when you lose, it stings. But the way that they pulled this out was awesome. You just literally tore the hearts and souls out of the Braves at the end. That was an emotional roller coaster type of a game. It was. Whoever was going to win was going to feel good. I can't believe Romano got out of it. He did. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button as well. I'm going to read a few comments. But man, oh man, I am happy with the resilience that this team showed today. I did think that they showed resilience. You're probably not happy about how things went in that ninth inning. Sure. Makes sense. But you took two so far against the Braves. And that should make you feel better going into tonight. It should. They escaped. But again, the Braves are the Braves. I know that their record says otherwise. They're still the Braves. Let's get that sweep tonight. Let's get fired up. Let's go. Stars of the game, number 3, Casty. Number 2, Sanchez. I would actually say number 2 for me, Schwarber. But Sanchez did all right. And number 1, again, without a doubt, Rafael Marchand. Yes. That was a pure definition of a save for Jordan Romano, because guess what? I mean, my gosh, it took you till the final outs to shut the door. And he slammed it, finally. That is baseball. I can care less about sweeps. Just give me the series win, says Doug. I want the sweep. You kidding me? I'm not. I mean, I'm happy with the series win. If they beat Chris Sale tonight and sweep the Braves, oh, I feel happy. Oh, I feel joy. I feel good. Make those Braves pout. Let's do it. It's a division game, and the Braves again. You don't take them for granted. All right. We'll be back in 2.5 hours. I will see you very soon. All right. Let's see what our final numbers were for today. Good. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button on your way out. And I'll see you all in just a little bit. I love you all. Bye.